Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2017 Nissan Murano Platinum in this bronze color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 3.5-liter 6-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner and has no accidents reported, so it is in pristine condition inside and out. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, you'll notice a very sleek and modern front end design. That's a theme throughout this vehicle. You've got these gorgeous sweeping body lines. Up front here, of course, you've also got these great looking headlamps with the LED daytime running lights along the edges here. And in the center, you've got that big projector beam bulb. Just below, you'll find the fog lamps for some additional style and utility, as well as more of that nice silver accent. Around the side, you'll find these gorgeous 20-inch alloy rims that the vehicle currently rides on, and those are wrapped in the Toyo tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror, as well as the nice silver trim that sweeps all the way down the vehicle. And you've also got the nice silver accent along the bottom of the doors and the door handles as well. In back here, you'll also notice the tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. And that tint continues in the back window as well. Up top, you'll also notice the silver roof rails, making it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. And then back here, you'll find the color matched roof fin antenna, as well as the color matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here, you've also got a rear windshield wiper, which is really handy to have. You've also got the Murano badging, as well as the Platinum all-wheel drive badging. If you're looking for a luxury vehicle that's absolutely loaded with features from bumper to bumper, but won't break the bank, you've found it in this Murano. So let's go ahead and hop inside and get started with the interior features. Hopping inside this beautiful SUV is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, but of course you do have the standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well. You'll also notice you've got short range remote start, which is really handy, so you can fire up this vehicle and warm it up in the winter before you even hop inside. And you've also got the button for your power liftgate, so you can pop the hatch without having to hop in the vehicle. All you have to do is walk up with the key on your person and press the button to unlock the vehicle. And of course, when you hop out, you got the button that you can press again to lock the vehicle. Inside, you're good with the very stylish and premium beige leather seating here. You've also got the perforation in the center of the seat for the heating and cooling functions of the seat. And just below here, you'll find the power adjustable seat controls, which includes your power adjustable lumbar support. And as an added bonus, your passenger side seat is also power adjustable. Take a look at the door sill here, you'll find the nice Murano nameplate, and you've also got the Murano branded floor mats. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all the bells and whistles. The features inside this tech-filled Murano start with the push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you've got this gorgeous brush finish here. You'll find that throughout the interior, and it helps to give the inside of this vehicle a very luxurious and premium finish. Of course, you'll also find more of that beige leather here, and that leads to the controls for your power windows, locks, and mirrors. As an added bonus, both of your front windows are automatic. Just below that, you'll find the memory settings for your driver's seats. You can easily switch between seat settings when you're switching drivers. And underneath here, you've got some additional storage, as well as an extra cup holder and speaker integrated into the door panel. Just to the right, you'll find the dimmer switch for your gauge cluster, as well as the button to switch between your two different trips and your odometer. Below that, you'll find the heated steering wheel, as well as the button to toggle your traction control and activate your power liftgate. Over on the steering column, you'll find the power adjustable tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can easily get it in the perfect position. And just behind the wheel, if you take a look at the turn signal stock, you'll notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a nice set it and forget it feature. And of course, you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. If we back up and take a look at the steering wheel here, you've got more of that gorgeous beige leather and this nice 4-spoke steering wheel. You've also got the nice silver accent pieces, and of course, as I showed earlier, this steering wheel is heated. Over on the left-hand side here, you've got your steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker over at the bottom here. You've also got the audio source button, and up top, you've got the track selector here. You'll also find the Bluetooth hands-free calling button, as well as the voice recognition button. And you'll also find the buttons to scroll through the digital display in the center of the gauge cluster, so we'll go ahead and take a look up there in just a moment. Over on the other side of the steering wheel, you'll find the buttons for your adaptive radar guided cruise control system. The follow distance button is right here, and then of course you've got your standard cruise control buttons. If you go and take a look up in the gauge cluster, you can see the digital display that I mentioned. You can see up in the top left-hand corner, you've got the indicator for your blind spot monitor, as well as the time and exterior temperature. At the bottom, you've got the odometer, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 64,329 kilometers on it. In the center there, you've also got the gear that the vehicle is in, and over on the right-hand side, you'll find the range. You can use the buttons on the steering wheel that I showed you to cycle between your home screen here, which gives you your compass, digital speedometer, and audio system. You've also got just the audio system if you're looking to see what's playing and adjust it without ever having to take your hands off the wheel or even glance at your infotainment system while you're driving. You've also got the compass here with that nice little Murano sprite. Next, you've got your average and current fuel consumption. You've also got your driving aids here, and you can actually turn on and off your blind spot monitoring from this menu. You've also got your tire pressure, so you can check to ensure none of your tires are flat. You've also got the messages or warnings that the vehicle has to display. And finally, you've got the settings here, lots to go through, including your driver assistance. So you've got your blind spot monitoring, emergency braking, driver attention alert, timer alert, and low temperature alert. You've also got the settings for your display, as well as your vehicle settings, maintenance settings, clock, tire pressure monitoring, unit language, key linked settings, and you can also reset that all to the factory settings at the bottom there. If you take a look towards the center of the dash, you'll find a couple of climate vents up top, as well as the hazard lights. Just below that, you'll find your embedded touchscreen infotainment system that includes navigation, which is a very nice feature. In terms of your audio options here, you do have your standard AM/FM radio. You've also got XM radio, as well as a CD player, USB and auxiliary inputs, and Bluetooth audio, so you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. An added bonus here is that you've actually got Apple CarPlay as well, so you can easily link up your device if it is an Apple device. In terms of your other options here, you've got the phone screen if you do have your device hooked up. You've also got the info screen here, and there's lots to go through there, which includes your Nissan Connect services, all of your Sirius XM apps. You've also got the vehicle information, which gives you your EcoDrive report. On the next screen over, you've got your GPS location, as well as your navigation version, more of the Apple CarPlay settings, and finally, you're back to the main screen here. If we go ahead and take a look over in the settings, you've got lots to go through, including the editing your home screen, and you've got lots of other options in here as well. The big added bonus is when you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll actually see a 360-degree camera pop up over on the right-hand side, which is really handy to ensure you can park this vehicle with confidence every time, even if you're pulling into a spot, not just backing in. Over on the other side, of course, you've got your standard backup camera, and as you can see, you do have guiding lines there, so when you turn the wheel, you see the guiding lines adjust in that screen, so you can ensure that you're backing up straight. And putting the vehicle back in park will, of course, bring back that main screen. Below that, you'll find your dual zone climate controls for the vehicle, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. As an added bonus, it's also automatic, so you can hit the auto button and let the vehicle adjust the fan speed, heat, and placement to get it to your desired temperature. For those hot summer days, you do have air conditioning, and for the cold winter days, you do have heated mirrors, both of which are very welcome features in the Okanagan. Below that, you've got your passenger airbag warning, and then you've got your 3-stage heated and ventilated seats for both front passengers. That is a very nice feature to ensure both front passengers are going to be comfortable regardless of the temperature. Just to the right here, you'll also find a 12-volt outlet, and as we continue down, you've got your shifter. As you can see, you can put that into a standard mode if you're looking to manually shift between the gears. You'll also notice more of that great looking brushed finish, as well as a couple of cup holders, and underneath here you'll find your USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned. This would also be a great slot to drop your phone in. Then you got your very nice padded center console here, an armrest for both front passengers, and if we open that up, you'll find lots of room inside, as well as a nice carpeted bottom, and you can see you've also got that nice 12-volt outlet to keep devices charged up. Over on the passenger side here, you've got your glove box with tons of room inside, including the owner's manual there. And you'll also notice you've got the power liftgate on and off switch there as well if you're looking to turn that off. Over on the passenger side door panel, you've got the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as, of course, the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Up top, you'll find an auto-dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim automatically without you having to flip it down at nighttime. You've also got the 3 programmable garage door buttons here, so you can easily access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. And finally up top, you've got a sunglasses holder as well as an SOS button in case you ever find yourself in trouble. You've also got the interior lights here. And finally, you've got the controls for your massive panoramic sunroof that extends down the vehicle. That is a fantastic feature to have, lets in tons of light into the cabin, and of course you can open it up and let in lots of airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you've got more of that luxurious beige leather seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here you'll also find a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat, as well as a nice little storage slot in the back of the center console. Just below, you've got the very nice added bonus of having 2 stage heated seats for both side rear passengers. That is a very nice premium finish. You've also got a USB port here to keep the devices charged up, as well as a couple of climb vents to keep the rear passengers comfortable. If you take a look towards the center rear seat here, you've also got a nice fold down padded leather armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders. These rear seats also do fold down in a 60-40 split. You can do so with the tab right here, but there's another way to fold them down, and I'll show you that in just a moment. If you take a quick glance at the rear door panel here, you've got the same great design that we found on the front, as well as of course the switch for the rear windows and a little bit of storage underneath. Popping the power liftgate is nice and easy. You've got a button underneath there, and it'll pop right open for you. And in back, you've got a very generous carpeted cargo area with lots of room for storage. Over on the right-hand side, you'll find a 12-volt outlet. And over on the left-hand side, you've got a nice handy interior light. Underneath here, you'll also find a spare tire, as well as the tools to change it in case you ever get a flat. And you've also got that nice Bose sound system. It sounds absolutely phenomenal. The big added bonus back here is that you've got the handles to fold the seats down nice and easily. You don't have to hop in the back to fold them down. And you can also fold them up. You've got power folding rear seats. That is an incredible feature to have. Closing the power liftgate is nice and easy. You've got the button up top here. You simply hit that and it'll close right down for you. That concludes this short video walk around, but as you can see, this vehicle is absolutely loaded with features, and there's lots that I didn't get a chance to go over. So make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at KelownaToyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.